But how did you think he fit in with the group? I mean, they're doing this thing where Soham was playing point guard. I don't think that really long term is going to work.
agree.
But they're trying different stuff. I get it.
Yeah.
But how was the fit with Vassell and some of the other young players on the team that they've got some young talent on that team. They're gonna be pretty good in a couple of years. But how was the immediate fit as you saw it?
I think you could see that I came publicly and said that Devin Vassell is the best player on this team, and he is. If you watch the games, he is, and you could see the potential between the two of them. That duo, that tandem can basketballistically, they can play together and they can do damage.
Yes,
they can, and both ends of the floor. I think they can be amazing. I totally agree with you on the whole Jeremy Sohan plan, but hey, their timeline is we're gonna try and see how it goes. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I think he fits in. I think he fits in on one thing particularly is that Victor covers so much defensively already that if he was just jacking up, sorry to say it, but if he was jacking a jump shot all over the place and taking step back threes and all this, and he was doing nothing on defense, that would have been a different thing. But you could see it. I talked to Zach Collins and to Devin Vassell and Trey Jones and all this. They're happy that he's got their back. Like he talked about it, Devin Vassell. He was like, he can be more aggressive on the passing lanes. He can harass his player a little bit more because he knows that if he gambles a little bit, he got a dinosaur behind him just making sure that he covers him. And in that regard, I think from a sports standpoint, they're going to be fine. I'll just keep an eye on the whole. Wemby is he's creating so much attention. Whatever he breathes, or he takes a jump shot or he dribbles between his legs. I've seen one or two moments where I was like, press conference. They were like, no more Wemby questions because you can get on your nerve. I mean, every single day, you're out of your game. And even before talking about your performance, they're like, what do you think about that alley-oop that he did? And so that's the only component that I will really have a look at. But other than that, he's passing the ball, he's defending, he's blocking shots, he's making sure everything is fine collectively. So I think he's going to fit well.
It's unbelievable. Like you have to see it to believe how much ground.
Right? Hey, we talked about it last June.
It's unbelievable. There's never been anybody like this guy in terms of covering ground defensively. He's contesting threes on the other side of the floor in the short corner. That's just insane. Like turns around 2 steps, he's there. Like, it's unbelievable.
Biggest fear I have for the for the competition is that we could foresee that defensively, we were talking about it last June, he was going to be okay. The floor.
Yeah.
I listened to our podcast last time and we were talking about it. The floor is just, I think Jerry West was saying like he could be like a Bill Russell with like plus, which I hope he will be. But defensively, you can see that he can have a great career. But the craziness is that he's just learning the NBA rules right now.
Right. That is. It's all scary because he's as inexperienced and he's not weak, but is not strong, if that's a better term, than he's going to be. Like he's going to be way stronger in 2 years and he's going to be way more experienced in 2 years. It's just, you just can't believe how good this guy is going to be.